Hey everyone, Mr. Mom Collectibles. I am back with a quick video, but this is an important one. I think this is one that we've been waiting for a little while. If you have been following the progress on the Jazzinc 1/6 scale Catwoman from Batman Returns, it is, as of making this video, the eve before the pre-order, and we do finally have the breakdown of the different offerings and the pricing and what comes with each individual, package of the figure. Now, I just put this disclaimer up because here it has the save the date, October 17th, and the different time zones that it will be going on sale. Now, if you're in North America, 1/6 kit is probably going to be your best bet to go with. You should be carrying it. I do have a coupon code, a one-time use. It is SCRUNCHIE. I will drop that here if you want to save $10 off. Once again, it is a one-time purchase. Now, we have a couple photos that we want to go through. This first is going to be the clean version where you see the versions of the Catwoman. So you have the figure, the alternate head sculpts, the cats themselves, the wired and curled whip, the newspaper, the hands, and all that stuff. So I'm going to be showing you guys this photo, and then there is also a similar version with the battle damage. So it is offered in clean and battle damage, and then a package with them both with a diorama, and I have all that breakdown stuff. But I mean, from what we see here, I have no complaints. Everything looks really great in terms of the sculpting, the different options available. I will say, I think the figures do pack a punch in terms of, offering the most that they can for this specific character. Key accessories, things like that. I don't think that it's too overboard. I think it hit the sweet spot in what it's offering for this particular character. And here is also the battle damaged version with the head sculpts again, and then you have, like I said, the rooted hair. All this stuff is pretty amazing. The custom body it will be having, along with the outfit and clothing. And then here is the ultimate, or the bigger package, which is both figures, and then you have that Hell Here diorama that also can light up as well, which I think that's kind of the standout piece that a lot of collectors have their eye on, and that's the one piece that I think is really attractive because the Hell Here does light up, so it's really cool, like that neon sign from the movie. And so this is, I think, going to be the most lucrative and attractive offering that collectors are going to be interested in. Now, here is the breakdown. I'm going to stay on this specific screen for the longest because we really want to kind of absorb all this, because Yost has been saying there's going to be 5 offerings, and so this is probably the most simplistic way of breaking it down with the pricing. And what I did was I kind of tried to outline for you what the differences are per package. And so we have, if we start in the upper left-hand corner, the basic clean for $315. That is the clean Catwoman 1/6 scale. They're calling it the basic edition. It has a custom body, suit, and corset, single sculpted with movable eyes. So you get one sculpt with this specific figure. You get 9 gloved hands, including 10 different claws, a whip which is wired, a taser, and a basic snow stand. When I say basic, it's not going to have the light up features or anything of that offering. Then we move below that, we have what's called the Clean DX, which is going to be $450. And so you get everything above, but included are the little red dots, the little red arrows, I should say. So instead of one sculpt, you're actually going to get 3 with the movable eyes. You get also the cats, along with the one newspaper. So you get that. So those are in addition to the basic, if you follow that. Now we're going to jump all the way over to the right-hand side, and we're going to go with the basic battle damaged, which is $340, which is the battle damaged Catwoman 1/6 scale figure, basic edition, custom body, suit, and corset, single sculpt with movable eyes, one sculpt, 9 gloved hands, including 10 different claws, the whip, which is wired, taser, and snow stand. And you're going to get the identical things when you move below. The Ultimate DX Battle Damaged for $480. So that $480 is technically the most expensive single version you can get, if that makes sense. And then you get everything above, including now the additional 2 sculpts, so it'll be 3 total, Cats and the newspaper. So those similar to the clean. So those versions are pretty much identical. It's just a matter of, do you want a clean version or a battle damaged? Now, if you're someone that cannot decide, that is what the 2-pack in the middle is for. If you want both. So you're going to get a clean Catwoman and a battle damaged version. And what's going to be included in that are 10 different claws. You're also going to get the snow stand with light up Hell Here diorama. You're also going to get the 2 newspapers, and like I said, you're going to get the whip, which is going to be wired and rolled up. So you're going to get 2 different whips. I didn't put a little red arrow next to that, so my apologies. I missed that one. So you're going to get 2 different whips. You're going to get the ultimate, the display base that lights up, all that stuff. You're going to get the maximum amount of head sculpts and hands with claws. You're basically going to get everything. And that price tag is going to come in at $950. And so you have these options here. I think this chart does break things down a little bit easier for collectors. And now it's just a matter of which one are you going to go with. You can pre-order, like I said, if you're in the United States, you can pre-order with 1/6 kit. Also, I believe Spec Fiction may have this figure as well. I believe those are the 2 for the North America. If you're outside that, you're able to order with Jazzinc. But for North American specifically, it is going to be 1/6 kit, and it's going to be, I believe, Spec Fiction. Just double check with that tomorrow. Yoast is, as of right now, they're leaving the pre-order window open. I have been checking through the comments on the Facebook group just to kind of get a feel for what people's reactions are. It seems as though the reactions are somewhat split. There are many that are excited for this, that can't wait to pre-order this, but then there are other collectors that are a little bit kind of turned off by the fact. And I think the biggest, if I have noticed from so far the comments, has been the exclusion of the light up diorama base with the single version offerings. That is I don't like to say put behind a paywall, but in order to get the the light up diorama, which looks incredibly impressive, it looks really, really, really great, is behind that 2-pack of $950. So these are the thoughts of others. This is just a video explaining all the details. I'm saving my opinions for a later video when this actually goes up for pre-order. And so I just want to outline all this information for you guys. And so, like I said, I was kind of skimming through the comments in the Jazzinc group when this video. Yoast did already put up an announcement video, which I will link in the description below. So he gives a breakdown, kind of similar to what I'm doing, but he adds a lot more information to it. And then I was looking at the comments on the Facebook group, which I will link in the description to the video as well. And like I said, there's many that are happy, but there are some that obviously respectively, there's some that can't afford that $950 or even like the deluxe. That's completely fair. There's many people that are happy grabbing, a single version. That's no problem whatsoever. But like I said, the biggest comment, I should say, is about the diorama base and the lack of it with the single versions. Now, Yoast has gone into explanation of this in previous videos about the reasoning behind this, so you can check out videos on his YouTube channel where he goes into in-depth explaining the breakdowns of all these things. So it wasn't just because. So you guys want to check out that stuff, you head over to Jazzinc on YouTube and you can check out those update videos that he has done for that. But like I said, it is out there. It is going to be the first licensed Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. There are other third-party options on the market, but this is the first licensed version for 1/6 scale collectors. So I know there are many who are super excited about this, especially because of the pre-order with the Batman Returns 2.0. So this is going to be a fantastic companion to that, also with the diorama that comes with that figure. So it is, it's a great one for collectors to have. We'll see how this works out with the pre-orders tomorrow, the whole process for it. So I'm interested to see. So I'll be following along with that and be giving you guys updates. But now when it comes to the expected shipping for this piece and all these different versions, right now the forecasted is going to be Q1 of 2026. So you guys kind of have what the set expectation is. Now, obviously, it's all subject to change, but that is the initial release of what Yoast is expecting to stick to. Q1 of 2026. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Are you going to be picking this up? Is this something that, you're interested in? Are you going for the 2-pack, the singles? What are your thoughts on the offerings in terms of each of the packages, the price points, and also the diorama base? Do you think that it should have been included with the other versions, or are you happy with the way that the setup is currently? Let me know in the comments below. But until then, drop a like on the video and please consider subscribing to the channel. This is Mr. Mom Collectibles saying take care, and I will see you guys in the next video.